Hello and welcome to Daily Guitar Draw, Crimson Guitars. I normally say Great Guitar Build-Off, but we're not Great Guitar Build-Off, at least not today. I'm Tom Webster.
And I'm Joe.
Webster. We're in an absolute sweatbox of a room today. It's extremely humid. But yeah, we're going to soldier on through and yeah, draw a few guitars. We've also got... I don't want to use the word minor technical difficulty, but obviously we said to you guys that we had problems with the live stream and problems with the website last time we went live. We are doing another live stream exclusive draw. Joe is putting the finishing touches to it at the moment. It's going to be £300 store credit that we're doing, which we're going to draw at the end of this live stream, and it's going to be drawn in 4 separate prizes of £75 each in store credit. So yeah, that should be exciting. It's going to be a limited time up. It should finish at about 4:30. And as we said last time, we had so many issues. You guys, by the looks of it, we've got 41 people watching at the moment. At least some of you have come back to just give it another go. So yeah, let us know how we're doing. Let us know if the volume is okay. We've got a new Rode microphone that we've been setting up this week that's above the camera, so hopefully we'll both be sounding at the same kind of level and you won't have any kind of interference coming through. But please let us know. You know, you guys are the ones that are most affected by all of this. And then what we've also done is we have also upped the website. So we've been working furiously on that all week. Fingers crossed, when you all end up going there, once Joe's got this credit up on the website, you'll see that it's so much quicker than it used to be. Essentially, we're still trying to work out exactly what the issue was, but we had a CPU. The usage was just running far too high. We were using about 75% of the CPU, which... considering what we're paying for at the moment, it is a little bit mind-blowing that was the case. But we've been on to our developers and we've now doubled the kind of potential that the website is able to carry at any one point in time. So we've been furiously testing it here, having everyone loading up multiple browsers throughout the day.
Pretty much had the whole team
yeah,
on the site just furiously trying to break it. So
yeah, I think Harvey had about 16 tabs up at one point today in various different browsers. But yeah, let us know in the chat. You know, if anyone's having any issues with the site, this is kind of the baptism of fire that we're going through at the moment. But yeah, I mean, in the chat at the moment we've got Sander in the chat. I saw Vicky Johnson in there as well. We got Barry Christian, Daniel Belecki, Sander, a lot of Tahoe Mike. You know, a lot of faces that we always have. Anonymous Botch as well, which is great to see everyone in there. So we'll get started in just a minute. We're just waiting for. Brilliant. We're just waiting for Joe to set up the final bits on that one, and then fingers crossed we should be able to whiz our way through this live stream without any glitches as well. And Bill Schaefer, thanks for letting us know. Dr. Bill Botnick, the level of sudden stress reading his comment. I'm having an issue with the site, ... which is like an absolute panic station. I've not won a telly. Yeah, that is kind of funny, but also just definitely not funny with how on edge we are feeling.
There's always time. There is always time to win a telly, not for the site to crash.
Okay, and then we got Rob too, who's in the chat as well at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna get things firing. We've also got I guess another exciting announcement. We've got the Crimson Guitars course up on the site at the moment, which is hopefully going to be one of many different types of courses that we do going forward. We really don't want to saturate the site too much with Crimson stuff because that's not what the point is, but it is a no-brainer that you guys, or at least a lot of you, are people that support Crimson and have an interest in guitar building and hopefully would have use for either our services or our tools. So the kind of exciting news that we have coming in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you're on about the master.
Yep.
I just said it under my breath. It actually tomorrow is is the date for that to go live. So we've actually got a master build go live tomorrow on the site. So basically you can spec out your own master build. It's a mahogany body and neck, and I think that's the only thing set in stone for that guitar. So yeah, basically spec your fretboard, spec your top, carve or flat, or
nice.
we're going to give you all those kind of options, and basically what we're going to do is our custom shop's just going to liaise back and forth, obviously with the winner of the master build guitar, and you basically get to spec your own guitar out.
Yeah, nice. I mean, remembering that our master builds typically, if you're going down the full master build route, will be starting from anywhere from 3,000 to 3,500 is a baseline point, and that is something that is entirely hand built by the team down there, and you can spec literally anything out on it. So obviously within reason, if you're going to go for some absolutely crazy gold wound, you know, Seymour Duncan Zephyrs or something like that, like you know, there will be a few T's and C's undoubtedly on it, but it is an amazing prize to win. It will be built by the custom shop team downstairs under Ben's watchful eye, and undoubtedly Ben will be doing some work on it as well, as we're going to be wanting to do a little bit of promotion as we go forwards.
So obviously that live stream draw as well is currently live. I can already see that people have brought tickets, so they're free tickets. Go and get a ticket, and you could be in a chance of winning, you know, £75 or.
Cool.
Yeah, so
we got Paul Cook in as well. He's saying lucky number 13. I think Paul won his first prize.
He did
last week, or at the start of this week, should I say?
Yeah.
Which unfortunately wasn't a guitar, but could be
£75.
Yeah, £75.
It's gone up
towards a guitar. It could be the key. So yeah, guys, you know, while we're going, get on the site. I will actually just show you now. There we go, on my screen. If I refresh this, which, fingers crossed, we've got a nice and quick, as I say that, site, there we go. And there it is there. So, 176 tickets remaining for that one, and then obviously there's going to be 4 winners, and they are going to be drawn today. We aren't necessarily going to read out who the winners are today on that. Well, I mean, maybe we will. It depends on how it goes with the site. But, you know, keep an eye on your ticket numbers, and Joe will obviously be in contact next week as well. Now, it is absolutely worth having a quick look at this one while we're on the site, because it is absolutely stunning. And this guitar has been living at Ben's house for the last probably month and a half, maybe 2 months. He's got massive plans for bringing out a Crimson model, you know, with a kind of homage to the Les Paul Jr. And it's well, he's been spending some special time with it, but it has now come back in, and it is going to go, well, is going to go through Daily Guitar Draw. It is going through Daily Guitar Draw at the moment, and just remember, guys, like, all of this that we're doing at the moment is to grow the platform that we currently have, but it's also then going into the Dorset Guitar Museum as well, which I know we've been threatening it. We are going to have to release a video fairly soon. I've just went around the building with Ben earlier today for about an hour and a half, working out where we're going to move certain parts of the business so that it can still function while the Dorset Guitar Museum is being able to flourish in the way that it needs to. We've had some very exciting chats with some new potential trustees that are going to be coming in that have worked in you know, similar sectors. We've had museum directors and stuff like that get in contact with us. So it's very exciting. The development that we're going to have, that we're going to announce probably in the kind of coming months, does actually kind of cement the future of the museum at the site that we're currently at. We always had a kind of 2 to 3 year plan of staying here, getting it founded, getting it up and running, and then looking to move to a bigger premises. However, with the new space that we've taken on, and with tweaking a few of our kind of current businesses that we have going, and sizes that they need, it means that we potentially can open up a massive amount of space for this museum, and have various different rooms, and even Ben's talking about having a kind of mini recording studio type thing where you could come in, pick the guitar that you want to have a go at, and record yourself while you're on the premises. So it's super exciting, like genuinely super exciting. I don't sound as excited about it because I've been talking about it with Ben for the last 3 hours, and this room is zapping any energy, but it is super exciting. And we have had a video that I'm guessing is going live this weekend. I haven't actually checked yet, where we've just done an unboxing of a bunch of the guitars that are up behind us at the moment. And then also in that unboxing there's a very exciting bass that comes in that is currently downstairs hanging up on the wall, that undoubtedly Ben will be doing a teardown at some point, but that is the kind of newest member of the family for the museum that has just come in. So
yeah,
very exciting.
We're trying hard for Ricky not to nick that one. I've seen his prying eyes drawn towards it a few times. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's going to be
very excited. Yeah, very excited by it. Yeah, once we've done our proper teardown on it, it's interesting. It looks like it might have had a refinish at some point, but yeah, we're unsure. We need to do a bit more of a deep dive. It's early days for it, but it looks great on the wall at the moment, and it absolutely fits in with everything else that we've got. So, Joe, have we had any winners? Lisa's saying that we're out of sync. So yeah, Lisa's saying that we're out of sync. I hope that's not the case for anyone else. But yeah, let us know in the chat. I'm not sure what we can do to fix that if we are out of sync at the moment, but we can always get Ben up to come take a look. It's also very likely that Ben's going to be doing the next 2 live streams for these draws, potentially with Sam or potentially with Harvey. You know, Joe and I are not here for the next week. Basically, we are taking a little bit of time away from this place. We do have lives outside of Crimson, although they are very small with the amount of time that we've got. But yeah, just so you're aware, it's most likely going to be Ben in here for the next couple of live streams, which is always exciting. It seems like everyone else is fine on the delay as well, so that's great. We're working. Joe, have we had a?
Yes, we should have had one ending.
Cool. Now let me have a quick look at how we're doing. And guys, if you know, hopefully no one said anything about it. The website is working fine. I really don't want to. The last thing I want to do is jinx it, but yeah, fingers crossed. The website is going fine. And I also, what I don't understand is why no one likes tellies with double humbuckers. They have all struggled on the site. This one included, which
and this is a good, like, of the bunch. This is one of my favourites.
It is honestly absolutely stunning, and in person, yeah, telly deluxe. But again, you know, the brown Ventura, was it?
Yeah,
telly deluxe we had again.
That,
you know, that was a double humbuck, and it just did not go. So and it's got obviously the kind of new carb on the back of the heel, as well as that one, and as well as the micro tilt on it. So yeah, sad, and not quite sure why that's the case, but that guitar definitely needs a little bit of love. Or maybe you're telling us something and we just won't be buying any more tellies with double humbuckers on them, which I think Ricky would probably actually be happy about that.
He's a traditional guy.
He absolutely is. What are we drawing first?
We are drawing the Explorer, Epiphone Explorer, cool. 58 inspired.
We haven't had. Have we had a proper Explorer?
We have. Well, we had another Epiphone one. That was the Carina one.
That was very early on, wasn't it?
That was. I don't think that was. I think that was not too long ago.
We did have one right at the start, though. I remember.
We did have one at the start
as well.
Yeah.
And surprisingly lightweight. Like, you know, it's not.
And comfortable as well, which is one thing definitely to mention, because you kind of take a look at the shape, and it actually is a very, very comfortable guitar to play.
Yeah, my brother. My brother made one of these on a course that he came in and did with us, a 2-week course, but he did a kind of Explorer body with a Firebird headstock, which I, at the time, was kind of quietly behind him tutting at. And yeah, I genuinely think if I was going to do something along the lines of this, I would do that as well. The Firebird headstock is epic. I absolutely love it, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic with a Explorer body as well. For me, that headstock's just a little bit pointy.
Okay, so, well, without further ado, let's draw it. So we've got 192 tickets for this guitar. We use the Google random number generator. which is completely random.
As you can see right now. Ooh, absolutely flying through. Cool. So, Joe, how many tickets have we sold?
So we've got 192 tickets sold for this guitar.
192 tickets sold. Guys, we are just going to fly straight into it. 122. Cool. Ticket number 122. It could be you, and we're actually going to find out pretty hastily as well, because the issues that have been had with the website haven't just been for you guys on the front end, it's also been for us on the back end as well. So just everything about it has been clogged up.
I mean, we'd be waiting for 40-50 seconds at a time just to load this page up, so it's just
yeah, the 4 CPUs,
yeah.
You know, the guy we're speaking to today has literally said that they were maxing out, you know, at times, where obviously at that point nothing's going to happen with the site, it's just going to get added into a queue. So it's exciting all round. It is absolutely exciting.
Okay, so we have a name, and have I heard this name before? Potentially. Ian Roberts, congratulations, you've just won a gorgeous Explorer. Yeah.
It's I don't know what more you can say about it. I think the kind of the black, almost piano black finish with the just white pickguard as well. It's just like, it's classic. It's got a great vibe to it.
Undeniably.
Right, Joe. What are we drawing? What are we drawing next? I realise we've done absolutely no promotion for anything that's actually finishing.
Pick up a guitar.
Should we pick up this one?
I mean, this we are actually drawing that today.
I know we are.
To note, yeah.
Guys, let us know in the chat if we are still going.
Should be.
Yeah, Daniel's just said, uh-oh. We're obviously on a slight delay. Yo, we are still here.
Should be. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, again, yeah, we're back. We're now going to have to do some other kind of giveaway in the next stream as well. It's going to be a never-ending cycle of streams. That was actually we're going to go minor issue on that one.
Yeah.
The camera, for some reason, I think because Joe's been testing it literally all afternoon, it's just gone into like a sleep mode on it. We've not had that before, but we've also not had the camera running for 5 or 6 hours before. So not quite sure what happened on that one, but
we're back, baby.
yeah, we are back. And yeah, this guitar is absolutely stunning. Like I will be completely honest with you, I didn't really know much about organic guitars before Ben purchased it. I know he was extremely excited when it came in, and it's just the kind of eye for detail on it. If you look in and around the knobs and the switch, the way that the edges are curved into it, and the way that everything is recessed into it as well, it's kind of like a waterfall effect that they have, you know, in and around the Tunematic at the
Just to mention how
back as well.
clean the through strings are as well, and just
yeah, everything about it. Like these guys obviously knew what they're doing. Like from what Ben said, the attention to detail was just too high, which, you know, we can kind of relate to that. It's so difficult to manufacture production guitars, which is why we're now focusing, you know, mainly on our master builds that we're doing at the moment, and be competitive in the UK when you've got, you know, China, Epiphone churning out guitars like that for £500-600. You know, we're not going to bash them. The quality is definitely nowhere near this level, but at the same time the price point is also nowhere near this level. So it's interesting, but this is a lovely guitar, and now I've had a bit more time to be educated by Ben on it. I've absolutely fallen in love with it. It's a little bit heavy, but then when it's made out of Padauk,
yeah, it is Padauk, yeah,
on the back,
Padauk and Zebrano.
Zebrano, and then it almost looks like a big finger neck, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was also Padauk. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's not really. Oh, and I've only just kind of noticed the little scoop that they've got yeah, on the bottom of the fretboard as well. So it's just, it feels very Ben, which I think he would be absolutely fine with me saying that.
It no, 100%.
It does feel very Ben.
Okay, so we're drawing another guitar now. We are drawing the Ibanez Baritone.
Okay, fantastic. Let's do it. That one there.
Indeed. Which is, to mention, a fantastic guitar. I mean, I love acoustics. I mean, you've got your kind of, it's like a Tree of Life inlay made out of wood. Obviously, yeah, I'm not too sure what the material for this one is, but it's just...
It looks like Sapele mahogany,
yeah,
that would be on there, to be honest with you. Some kind of African hardwood.
That's gorgeous.
Which doesn't narrow it down at all. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I love the purfling around it as well, and the fact that they've got the purfling on the side that all matches up.
Yeah.
So it's very nice. Cool. Let's draw it. I mean, the body is huge on that one, so happy to see this one go from a point of view of saving space.
Yeah, being careful putting it up as well.
Yeah. It's absolutely wedged in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So for this guitar, we have 142 tickets purchased.
142 tickets. We will just fly straight into it, guys. Good luck, everyone. Ticket number 40.
Nice round number.
Cool. Ticket number 40. I'm just going to check the chat and make sure that you guys can all actually still see that we're here. Yeah, guys, the camera went off. Bill Schaefer saying the winner in chat. So I'm not quite sure who that is. Let's have a quick look and see.
Are you there?
Who was it? It was Ian.
Ian, yeah, Ian Roberts. I thought I recognised the name.
Let's have a quick look in the chat.
Potentially previous winner.
Yeah, okay. I can't see anyone yet. Guys, point out if we do have the winner in the chat. What's with the haircut, guys? Yeah, David, we are off next week. So yeah, actually off to Portugal for the week, which is quite nice. So
took a bit way off.
Yeah, it had to be done. We were messy as all hell. Yeah, Rob Tootle, apologies, no guitar for you still. It's all random. You know, hopefully it comes good in the end. We are impartial, obviously, but you know, fingers crossed, Rob, you have a good opportunity with the cash that we're doing at the end of this live draw. Anyone that's late to the stream as well, go to the website. You still probably have 4 minutes or so to be able to enter. There's the £300 as an apology for the absolute nightmare of a stream that we had last time.
Destruction. Just, yeah, it was
everything that just left us feeling deflated at the end of Tuesday. But yeah, if you go there at the moment, it's 1 ticket per person. It's only up for 20 minutes, and we will draw that one on the stream momentarily. So hopefully, if you don't win a guitar today, that's a really good opportunity to increase your odds of winning a guitar next time.
You have a name for the winner of the Ibanez, and I do recognise this name.
Oh yeah, Ian is in the chat. Yeah, he's saying he won the Jag a while back as well.
Oh, awesome!
So he is a double winner as well.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Yeah, awesome stuff, Ian.
I think we might well have another multiple winner, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I've seen this name before, definitely. So, Maxwell Sugarman, maybe.
Yeah. Sugarman, I think. But yeah, Maxwell, congratulations. How many tickets did you buy for that one?
Brought 3 tickets for the acoustic bass and 2 tickets for the Ibanez acoustic. So
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely went for the acoustics, which is fair enough. We're going to try and do more acoustics. We're just a little bit concerned about hard cases and shipping and stuff like that. So we will be having more acoustics coming onto the site. We also will be having more basses coming onto the site as well. We're trying to please everyone, and we're trying to learn what you do and what you don't want. So definitely we'll have a kind of Facebook group going with polls and stuff like that, and you can come and you can vote. Let us know what you want on the site, basically. I know a lot of you have said you want basses. Some of the basses we've done previously, maybe they were a little bit too high value, didn't do as well as we'd have liked them to. Hence not putting as many on afterwards, but you know, we've got a nice acoustic bass.
Yeah, there's a lot of lovely basses out there that are not necessarily, you know, hyper expensive. There's some really nice. I know Ibanez I rate Ibanez basses. You can get some budget ones that are lovely from Ibanez. So yeah, we're always looking for new stuff for the Daily Guitar Drawer website, and yeah, we're basses are definitely on the agenda. So
cool. All right, fantastic.
Hey.
Let's. Well, are we able to draw another one?
This will be the last guitar that we're drawing, and it's the organic.
How long we got left on that one?
The organic's finished.
Oh, it's
ready
finished.
to go.
Okay, brilliant.
Yep.
Well, let's not keep people waiting. Let's draw that one, and then what we'll also do, guys, is we will then draw the kind of apology vouchers that we've got on the site at the moment as well, and potentially we'll try and set something up that will run for the next live stream when Ben and Sam are doing it. Could be a little bit more complicated because we're going to definitely need to fill them in on reasons why, but it you know, touch wood, feels like we are progressing with the site, with the stream, with absolutely everything. And I know behind the scenes there's been a massive amount of progression today and this week on the museum from every kind of aspect and every angle, which is great. We'll stop waffling because that's not what you're here for, and we will draw more guitars. This guitar was actually really unpopular initially. I will say that I think people didn't quite realise what a gem it was that was on there, and it is now. You know, we've actually sold a considerable amount of tickets for this guitar.
Oh, we sold 571 tickets.
571 tickets. Ben did a teardown on it, which obviously really kind of helped it out and gave it.
Well, the light it deserves, really.
Yeah, the light it deserves, absolutely. So right, I am going to stop waffling. 571, definitely.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Look, best luck, everyone. 391. Cool. 391. We will announce the winner momentarily, unless there's someone in the chat that's got 391 and they suddenly... Lisa saying I bought more than one ticket for the basses. Lisa, we are going to do more basses. We absolutely are going to do more basses. I know you are single-handedly driving them into past the break-even point on each of them. So we are doing more basses. We just need to source more of them. Yeah, we just need to source more of them. And obviously, we need to check if the video's gone live. I don't think it quite has, but you like your basses, and there's definitely going to be a nice bass that's just come in to the stream as well. I think on my screen. No, we are still live. Okay, brilliant. Joe, do you have a winner?
We do have a winner for this one. They brought 8 tickets.
Okay.
And yeah, just for this guitar as well. So obviously wanted the guitar.
That was on the 9th of August, so that was only, what, 3 days ago? Or
yeah.
2 days ago. Very exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Cool.
Aaron Brodsky.
Aaron Brodsky, congratulations. Organic guitar coming your way. It is an extremely unique piece. Yeah, not the type of thing that everyone is necessarily going to kind of recognise if they're coming into your place and you've got it hanging on the wall, but
definitely something to talk about and something that's going to catch people's eyes. 100%.
And you can always just send them Ben's video if not,
Yeah.
and then you've got the information on it. Joe, let's do the...
Okay, yes.
Eric P saying, not me, missed by 15 tickets. Vicky saying, 30 tickets away. Sorry guys, there was obviously quite a few tickets sold on that one. Andrew Kelly saying you made a mistake, it's not my ticket number. We've heard them all before. We've definitely heard them all before.
Yep.
Right, so just having a quick look in the chat and seeing everyone's just super supportive, which is always great to see. And just remember, guys, we've got the master build going up tomorrow, and there will be a early bird.
There will be an early bird
on that as well, which is super exciting. Which is obviously something that we're trialing at the moment. Just to try and, you know, give us a bit more of a help in the right direction. It also gives you guys who are constantly checking which guitars are going up a little bit of a head start in terms of getting, you know, slightly cheaper tickets than all those people that are late to the party at the end. So it will be going up undoubtedly, you know, 50p, 75p, a pound off potentially. Yep. And it's a very, you know, we're lucky to be able to offer unique prizes like that, unlike some of the other giveaway companies that are out there that we absolutely won't bash. How many tickets have we got, Joe?
So we have, let me just...
I'm quite excited to draw this. So it's a £300 store credit. It's £475 prizes that we're going to be drawing. So we'll enter the amount of tickets that have been sold, and we're just going to rip them off, you know, straight off the bat, 4 in a row. And then if we have time and if the website is still playing ball,
I think we still got 6 minutes on that.
Okay.
Potentially.
Oh right. Well, you might still have time for that one.
Basically, going up. Yeah, we do. Yeah. 6 minutes left. So basically, just enter for that one if you haven't already. It's free.
Let's have a quick look at the. Let's have a quick look at the prize draws while we're doing it. We also, at the moment, guys, we are aware of a slight issue with recommended products coming up for stuff that's already been drawn. It is something that we're looking to sort. This one here is one that Ben is actually needs to go down to him after we do this draw. It is absolutely stunning, and you won't probably, unless you zoom in, you can just about see it down here and down the bottom corner. I think if there's any close-ups of the yeah, I'm just about on that one there. So basically, this is a PRS SE that we've taken. Oh, yeah, nice. That's a great photo. So this is a PRS SE that we've taken, Silver Sky SE, and we have refinished it. But we've also refinished it in our vintage nitro that does crack over time. It actually cracks pretty much as soon as we come out of the booth due to the temperature change that we have in the building, which is exciting. It's also had a slight tint on the neck as well that gives it a little bit more of a yellow,
a proper retro vibe, and it just makes it pop even more than it already does, because obviously the colour in it is just fantastic,
exactly.
So.
But it's obviously it's obviously got these new vibes at the same time. So it's cool. It's really cool. We've not gone and done a full relic on it. You guys said in the last live stream that we did. Not the last live stream, but one of the early live streams that we did, that you guys didn't want a full relic on it. You don't want full relics on guitars. So yeah, that one is what it is. This definitely needs a little bit more love. I know this is one that got the guys super excited when they came into the when it first came in. It's obviously a thin line telly, but it's
Japanese made, which is definitely something to note, because for me, Japanese made tellies are just, well, they're just fantastic. I love them. They're always really quirky, beautifully made.
Ricky's a big fan of Japanese tellies, isn't he?
Yeah, a telly connoisseur, so that tells you all you need to know. And
then it's a pretty kind of like understated mahogany body on it, which, you know, with the kind of pearloid scratch plate as well, you know, it's understated, but I do think it's absolutely stunning at the same time. It doesn't scream look at me, but is within its own right absolutely beautiful and stunning. Just looking at the recommended ones and seeing the scion that went, that is slightly sad. We've obviously got the Luthier School course up there at the moment. We've got 5 2-week guys in at the moment. We've got all of our 3-month guys coming to their last 2 weeks of their courses, and yeah, we've got 4 2-week guys that are finishing as we speak downstairs currently. I was going to kind of say what various models they're building, but a lot of custom stuff. We've got one guy doing kind of a bass violin style thing. Very, very cool.
One guy's doing a Les Paul, but he's hollowed it out, and it's just like super, super lightweight, which is, I think, such an amazing idea, because they're, you know, renowned to be so heavy, and it's just like, he's like, pick this up, and it's like, wow. So it's cool. You can, you know, it just tells you the amount of stuff that you can do on a course. And
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got one guy doing essentially, when he was at uni, part of his work was doing an inlay of a rose onto a fretboard that he did by hand, which is amazing, with all of this kind of different shell and wood. And he's basically come in now X amount of years down the line and has built a body for it. It's all bound, it's all custom shaped, but the F-holes are roses that he's cut in for them, which we you know, at the start of these courses, depending on what course you do, we do try and advise you based on the fact that we want you to finish the course. And he was kind of advised at the start of it, look, this is going to be an absolute push, what you're looking to do here. And to be fair to him, he said, that's fine, you know, I'll take the risk and I'll crack on with it. And he's absolutely smashed it out of the park. So it's a little bit of a squeeze down there at the moment to get everyone finished. Ben is currently in there helping out, which is great to see. But yeah, super exciting, some really nice stuff being made, and hopefully we'll have some nice kind of photos and stuff going up on socials in the coming weeks and months, so you guys will be able to check in with that.
Okay, so we've got 2 minutes left on the free entry, so if you haven't already, get entering.
How many tickets have we sold on that one?
We have sold, well, you should be able to have a little look.
Yeah. So 129 tickets remaining, 71 tickets sold. That is, that's not bad actually. Yeah, you know, considering the amount of people that we've got on this live stream at the moment, most of you have gone there and had a little spin on that one as well. This is also close to my heart. This was going to be a Descendant that I was actually going to purchase from Crimson. It's one that we've had around for a little while. The Tasmanian sassafras top on it. It just feels amazing to play. It's so solid in construction, and the resonance of it, you know, again the block inlays that are, you know, real mother of pearl. It's stunning. It's super solid. It's super edgy. I love the flat line on the kind of arm carve that we've got on there. It's really unique, and it's a stunning fretboard. It is just an ebony fretboard, but it's kind of spotty coming in down and around the sapwood in the bottom corner. So, and then it's a rosewood neck on that one as well, with the kind of made in Britain little emblem that we used to do on the back.
And it gets someone mention it would be cool for us to produce some pics with that one. So
it would be super cool.
Potentially something for the future.
That would be super cool. We've got obviously our plectrum making kit that we are selling at the moment as well. So you might find that would be something cool that Ben and Sam can draw on next week's live stream. Yeah. As you know, again, a bit of apologies for the fact the camera's just cut out halfway through this one, which was a quick fix. I will say it was a quick fix.
Okay.
Do we have anything else up here? Do we have that guitar finishing? We got a really nice. Oh, we won't get them all up, guys. We don't want to
ruin the surprise.
Ruin the surprise, yeah. But you got a kind of really nice Les Paul.
Yeah, you can.
Professional 2, is it? That one?
Yeah, it is. It's Pro 2
with the push pulls on it as well.
Yeah,
which is great. We've got
push. I think actually on those ones.
Push on that one. Okay, yeah, all right, fair enough.
What Ben was saying. So
very nice. And then we've also got the this guitar, the Maybach, which I point at it as it's off screen.
Videos come out today for that one, so make sure to go over to Crimson Guitars and check that one out.
Yeah, if you're interested. I don't actually know a huge amount of information at the moment because I haven't watched the video myself. I'll be completely honest with you. I will be watching it later on, but it's, you know, I know Maybach do some absolutely
German made.
Yeah, so they do some stunning guitars. It's got really nice aging on it. I love the colour of the body. The feel is really nice. The weight is great on it as well, and the neck. For my slightly sweaty hands, you need to wipe this down afterwards. The neck feels great as well. So check out the Crimson Guitars YouTube channel. I mean, you're already probably watching it if you're here watching this at the moment. But there's a really interesting teardown that Ben will be doing on that one there. So yeah, definitely check that out.
So yeah, the live stream draw is finished.
Okay, fantastic.
And we have a total of 72 tickets for this one. So we've got 4 prizes to draw for this one, at £75 store credit each.
Okay, just checking the chat as well, which is great. It feels like we're still going, which is fantastic. Things are making noises in the background. Yeah, Stump the Geek is saying a plectrum making kit. Check out the website, our Crimson Guitars website. It should be on there at the moment. Essentially, we're using recycled ebony that we aren't able to use due to cracks and stuff in it for the fretboards. We're then, cutting that down to 2.5 mil, lasering out with little tabs on there, so they're kind of little push, like the old, you know, Kinder toys that you got or anything like that you make as a kid. So you push them through. They've got our logos on as well, and then we'd recommend, you can use any kind of file really, but the sanding sticks that we sell as well work fantastic with them. We were just at Glastonbury, well, not just at Glastonbury, but we were at Glastonbury this year, and we were doing kind of plectrum making experiences there. It was great fun. People had a really good time there doing it. It's the type of thing that you can just sit and chill out and not... The stress of the day goes away as you're just, you know, you're just sanding them. So, yeah, they're great fun and definitely worth checking out.
Sure. All right, let's draw these prizes.
Okay. All right, shoot you guys in here. How many have we got? It's going to be
72 tickets.
72 tickets. You are 100% on that.
100%.
Okay.
We should definitely have some live stream winners for this one.
Do you want to make a note on your... Okay, you've got your notes there. Brilliant. Guys, look, everyone, best of luck with this one. £75 if your number comes up, and it's going to be store credit that should be credited to you pretty much straight away, if not Monday next week. So good luck, everyone. Number 50. 45. 30. And then the final one, I was about to click on the stream and see if anyone's reacting. 63. Cool. Awesome, guys. That is £300 in store credit done. Lisa Harshberg, 48 would have been nice. Obviously, we had 45, which, yeah, unfortunately was at 2 or 3 away. What were the other numbers, Joe? Just so we can confirm.
The other numbers were... So prize 1 was number 50, prize 2 was 45, prize 3 was 30, and prize 4 was 63.
Cool.
So
awesome. Absolutely fantastic. We are probably not going to go through and mention who all the winners are unless it comes up pretty quick on your system there. Hopefully they are in the chat. I mean, I don't think anyone's actually mentioned. Thomas of Bravo had 51.
That is
yeah. Tahoe Mike, the streak continues. Did anyone in the room win? That's my question as well, Eric. Did anyone in the room win? We're unsure. I'm not seeing it at the moment. Bill saying yes, I won. Okay, well, congratulations, Bill. That is absolutely brilliant. And obviously, you know, in theory, the winners should all be in the chat.
Yeah, you would have thought so. So yeah, 50 is, well,
pulling that one up there.
Yeah.
God, this room with our computers on is, yeah, it's getting absolutely melting.
AC is needed.
Melting away.
So we've got...
Was it Andy by any chance?
Andrew Thorne.
Okay, yeah, we got Andy take 2. Said, had number 50.
Nice.
So weirdly enough, that's just come through.
Yep.
As Joe was pulling it up on there. So congratulations, man, on that one. That is absolutely fantastic. Kathy's saying, did Mr. T win something? Woo! Which is absolutely great. And yeah, maybe we'll try and do some more kind of credit type things on the streams, guys. You know, we do definitely want to try and reward you guys for coming in and sticking with us. We've had such a nightmare the last few streams that we've ended up doing, and you know, honestly, we are the most disappointed in terms of what you guys have had to go through. So it is massively appreciated that we still have, you know, 78 people here watching this today. Considering what we've all put you through. So it's much appreciated. We've got really exciting things going on in the building at the moment. We're looking forward to having a serious opening for the museum and hopefully getting as many of you guys down as possible to do it, and having some kind of a plaque on the wall, you know, with your names on there.
Contributors will, I think that is...
Absolutely. Yeah. Right underneath the back of the toilet, I think is where Ben was done. Which, weirdly enough, as soon as we mentioned that, a lot of people in the chat said that that was actually something that they were quite excited by. So, yeah. It's interesting. It's all interesting.
Okay. Any more?
Okay. No. That's absolutely fine. That's us. That's us done. Something we didn't necessarily clarify just from looking at what Andy is saying in the chat at the moment, is that it was going to be DGD credit that was going on there, which hopefully the listing made that clear.
Yeah. It'll, it's DG.
And if you are, just because I've just seen the note that you put in there, if you are looking for some nut files, drop us an email, and I'm sure we can sort something out with the credit, passing it over. But again, what we're typically trying to do, where possible, is keep the two separate. So if we're offering up store credit on the Daily Guitar Drawer site, it's going on the Daily Guitar Drawer. If it's going on the Crimson site, you know, it's very unlikely that we're going to offer credit on the Crimson Guitar site unless it's something special that we're doing. But Andy, if you, I've seen the kind of messages you put on there. I don't want to be the party pooper on a Friday afternoon. So yeah, drop us a message, and I'm sure we can sort something out with a transfer of that credit down there as well. So yeah, guys, thank you again for watching. I think we will leave it there. Was it? Yeah. Thank you, Douglas, for putting that in there as well. 50, 45, 30 and 63 as well.
Yep, you are correct.
And then Barry Christian saying, you can put my name on the toilet paper. Absolutely love it.
Well, that is...
and I think T-Fetch, 30, dances a job. It sounds like T-Fetch might have, won something with the 30 as well. So yeah, congratulations for that one as well. It's really, do you know what, I think generally from my point of view, and I think Joe shares the same, you know, it's nice to see you guys in the chat winning. It's an absolute, you know, everyone has the same rights, everyone spends the same amount of money, which is absolutely fair, but you guys are sticking with us through this, so it is nice to have a live stream where we don't go through and there are no winners in the chat. So if we can do, you know, something like this with some extra prizes, maybe not every week, it's not going to be feasible, but if we can do it, you know, on a semi-regular basis, we will absolutely try to, and we'll try to add some fun little extras in there as well, because you know, you guys are absolutely worth it.
100%.
Unless you've got anything else to say, Joe, I think we'll leave it there.
I think that is all that we've drawn.
Cool. We still have a bunch of people watching, which is absolutely fantastic, guys.